Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Armageddon Empires. In the last video, we started our first 275 and 15-point game with Crawling Death, I think it's the name of the deck. We have engaged in a few slap fights with enemy scouts, but so far we have not figured out where the enemy is coming from yet. We got out of our starting location, though, and have pushed up over here with some of our hidden hives. We have one hidden hive left in our hand, and I discarded a sub-hive already. I don't remember how many are in the deck, but hopefully we got at least one more hidden hive, because if I've guessed incorrectly, the enemy's not out in this direction. We'll have to wait until we see the enemies in supply before we are able to really launch an attack. But to help us out, we do have a mobile hive in our hand, and that could prove useful, because this will give an army supply, no matter where it is on the board. So we have a means of getting one singular army anywhere, should we need it. In any case, I also began exploring some of the locations that we haven't fully explored in the last episode. Let's pick up where we left off. So, I think we want to keep exploring. And I may want to start also trying to get some slightly better tactic cards. So let's go ahead and use Geneticist first. And we'll try to make another Revelation Serum. And I think we'll put that onto Sinothag, who now has Tactician 5, and that will be useful for tactic cards. And more Fate. These creatures move over here, looking for more supplies. And right, we want to start moving one of our critters. I know he'll probably end up dying, but I want to start looking for more supplies where the enemy's located. We find some human resources here. That's good to know. With 3 action points left, I think we went first. I think we'll actually hold on to those in case I need to play a tactic card. So let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, nothing else has shown up on our radar yet. Alright, let's go ahead and keep moving. So, we will continue to move our critters. Unfortunately, being out of supply sucks, but there's nothing I can do about that, really. Alright, actually there's a lot that I can do about it, but nothing I'm choosing to do. Let's go ahead. And draw cards. Satil Fatang. Another general. Our second, if I recall correctly. Not sure what I want to do with him quite yet. You know, it just occurs to me, I probably wanted a scout to move up here to take a peek and see what's inside that city. Let's pull this guy back. Oh, we can't. We already moved him. And we moved this guy too? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's move out our crystal bats then. It's not dangerous, but I am a little nervous about losing these guys. Hopefully we don't an enemy doesn't walk something strong directly into them, like another Ravager that the Free Mutants might have. We have some more action points, and we have human resources. Let's go ahead and instant evolve here. More drudges. And that will do. bats. Let's move you into the city. Hive Defender will move to the Wasteland and stay there. Scouts will slowly begin coming back up here. And I think we'll move out Star Vampire a bit. Oh, 1 second. I need to know where's our supply. Oh, okay, good. Let's begin moving them. And then... let's evolve more drudges. We'll do that again. Psychers. Hey, that's nice. I think we'll... yeah, I think we'll get the Psychers into Scything Talons. I probably should spend points making those... oh, hello. Extra tactic cards. I don't know what's happening there. Imperial Army. Ah! Fact moved right to our spawning grounds. That will take some effort to replenish all of them. Scything Talons will just move up into the spawning grounds and attack. We should easily defeat this singular unit. Unfortunately, everything else now grinds to a halt while I remake our resource collectors. The good news about having these two locations is that if the enemy does wander into them, we will have that advanced warning that they're there. Tech team, then we'll move you back to the Vaults of Zin. Hello. A leopard that's out of supply and has all of its hit points. It's going to be difficult for me to actually destroy it. But the good news, well, I guess somewhat good news, is that they are still out of supply. We bumped into humans now 3 times from this side of the board, so I suspect the humans must be down around here somewhere. Still not seeing where the enemy's located. What is going on with the Free Mutants? That's twice now they've bid a huge amount of resources to go first. Oh! The Zeal Pod Army led by Star Vampire reports it has captured an enemy base. What was in this? A satellite uplink. Allows your faction to have level 1 observation strength at every hex on the map. That is very useful to have. We might be able... Oh, hello! I completely missed this up here. So the good news is that we'll be able to locate where the enemies are. We have a chance to see where all their armies and bases are starting next turn. Okay, let's start making some of those tactic cards that I had wanted earlier. Actually, can we upgrade the level of that war nest? Let's make it level 2 to help out with this. 5-die challenge. We have 7 dice total and 5 fate points. This will be tough to get. We're allowed 1 more card? One more card. Nice. Very good, sir. I'm content with that. 6 action points left. We'll deploy Sog here. And that will be all we'll do with him at the moment. Let's end our turn, holding on to some of those points for tactic cards. That would be, yep, the leopard we saw earlier. Walked back into that location to take our supplies. We'll march back out here again to kill it. The only good news about that is that's slowly giving experience points to this army. But then I get held up remaking all that supply. Maybe we should keep a defender actually in that location, since the humans like attacking it. Hello, right? I should have picked you out last turn. We'll take a look now at the board, and after I'm done with this down here. Tech team, back into the Vaults of Zin, and now let's take a look at where the enemies are located. So here is the Free Mutants. Hello. Here's the Machine Empire. They haven't moved out of their starting location, and they are where I suspected they would be. One of these cities. And here is the Free Mutants main HQ. And the humans are all the way over here. Wow, that's a lot of resource collectors that they have. They got really lucky with what was around them. Okay, so we want to be able to destroy the Machine Empire. So that means we need supply range to this. So that means we would want a hidden hive here. That would give us 4 range to this location and 4 range to this one. It's a bit risky to put it so up there, but I think we'll have to do that. Hello. The Free Mutants have successfully destroyed what was in there, it looks like. So the Machine Empire are probably dead. We'll probably not see them even have dice this turn, would be my guess. Oh, no, they still have dice, so they're still there. Maybe they do have some defenders, I just didn't notice. They have a group of Skeletors that are damaged. Oof. Blastimir, Mauler, and a Skull Crusher has shown up. You have Narlathax, Pathfinder, Leader. Let's deploy that Hidden Hive. And we're going to go ahead and use our critters to check up on this location. Let's attack it. I want to see for sure what they have in here. Okay, I had no desire to do any real damage to them. I just want to see what they had. 2 Termagants. That will be annoying, but we can probably win. Let's try killing the Outrider. We can spend quite a bit of effort trying this. I think it has 2 hit points only, so I think that will kill it. Good. I don't want them knowing what's coming their way. Because if we can, the Free Mutants can take this location, and as long as I destroy them immediately after, we won't have to worry about this at all. But it will be tricky. To do that. Especially if we only roll 2 to go first. They're still sitting there. Our scouts will check this location out. They've added them all to the same army. Let's add the Abomination into Star Vampire. And let's move out. Ooh, here come the humans. They must be marching towards me. They have to be. Okay. Let's move our critters into this location and delay. They're now out of supply. Thanks to the fact that we have sieged their only one location here. We need to move up and attack this turn, though, unfortunately. Which means the Termagants are going to be very difficult for me to destroy. But I don't feel I have a choice. We have to do it. We will attack, and we will actually attack. The good news is that the Free Mutants do not have a hero here. So I don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, I don't have any range 2 units, so this pack artillery will be staying back there until I can kill one of the Termagants. I also can't lower their attack strength nor shock them with my enzyme thrower. But I guess we should still start with this. That was a nice hit. 3 damage. And this will hurt us, but won't kill... Oh, it will kill it. Alright, well, so much for that. Right, our enzyme throwers do not have rear area, so that's a shame. Hopefully we'll still be able to win with our front line. And the good news is that I think I was going to lose that unit anyway to a single breakthrough attack. Didn't get lucky with our Abomination. Sorry, our Monstrosity. This is going to take a long time as well, everyone. Statistically, I think we should do this. But every round that pack artillery can lay damage on us will be difficult. That was a very nice hit. And Neurotoxin helps out with 1 more point of damage. That was a miserable roll. The good news is it didn't do any damage there, but it does have, I think, area attack. Yep, so another target gets hit with this. That was a good hit on their part. We'll just take it. Still alive with 1 hit point left. They'll definitely go after that next turn. Oh, or they'll destroy it this turn. Can I keep it alive 1 more turn? You might get lucky with Neurotoxin. We did not. We see 1 more point of damage on it to kill it. And that will pull the pack artillery up, which is what we want to see. Yes, it will still get an attack, though, and it's going to kill my degenerate. We'll now go after it. We can put a point of damage on it. We can shock the pack artillery. That's all I'm looking to do, to stop them from getting both of their attacks off. Especially because the pack artillery will get 2 attacks anyway, even though it's on the front line. That was a nice hit. With Neurotoxin, 9 damage and destroys the pack artillery. They need this. They can't flee. This is their HQ. Now, statistically, we should win this fight. I'll risk... Yes! I'll risk spending some fate to put 1 point of damage on it, hoping that Neurotoxin can make up the difference that we need. It's all about you, monstrosity. You have attack die equal to its defense dice. It's getting 1 more defense, successful defense, and I'm getting attacks, and we're getting 1 less defense, and it's getting successful attacks. I'm noticing a theme here. Are you guys noticing a theme here? Yes! We had rolled 0 successful defenses. I'm not going to spend fate points if it has +1 more defense dice. Nice! Reward for Neurotoxin. Because I'm worried the amount of fate I'll have to spend will be significant. And that should do it. That does it. More Neurotoxin. And there's Plasmid, which we can try hunting him. And we capture him. That is awesome. And I think that's it for the free mutants, everyone. Now I just have to be terrified of what the humans are doing. They were here. They've built a fire base. They still won't have supply range to me. But I'll need to know that's there. I think we're going to need Merciless to come out of this army and put Satilfang into it instead. Or Shirub. I need a general leading this, because I need more units in here in preparation for this. It's a dangerous group. Very dangerous. One of the better ones the humans can assemble. Okay, well, let's end our turn. And the free mutants are defeated. That's awesome. Now we have to whirl back over here and kill off the Machine Empire, though. We can't afford to rest. It's unfortunate, but we really can't. So, Star Vampire, we have to move you out immediately. I'd like to not leave this undefended, though. Let's see, I don't need 2 research nests. Slugpa, I want a unit of some sort. What's in here? I may actually move my HQ up there. We'll see. Hello, Winston Liu. Looks like the humans have moved out. I don't see them. I don't see anything in that fire base any longer. We need to push the attack against the Machine Empire, unfortunately. We have to. That's Riley. That's perfect. If I want to defend against the humans, I'll need to deploy Riley here. So, let's do that. And Mislisk will get his own army. Of nothing currently. And can we make something for Riley? This can't be attached to a hero, to my knowledge. Is that right? Hero, General, Xenopod, Army. Yeah, correct. We can't give it to a hero. The sniper in that one army the humans have is going to give me trouble, I suspect. Come on. Screw you guys. I want... I really, really, really want a not hero. We're gonna move Klitz... where should I move Klitzik to? Let's move Klitzik up here. I know he won't benefit from Master Strategist, but I plan to move my HQ up here eventually. I just want to deal with the Machine Empire first. Still have not seen them move around. Let's see who's still here. Ooh, wow, nice. 3 damage. If we destroy the fire base, that could be fantastic, actually. It would remove his ability to have the supply he needs. Let's try that again. Excellent. Okay, we'll delay here. Oh, or I'll attack. I must have clicked the wrong button. Well, all they have is just a single zombie launcher, and it's not going to benefit from rear area. Wow. Okay, I just need 1 point to shock it. Please shock it. Oh, a Lich Platoon. I did not notice you here, which would make sense. You're probably stealth. We'll shock you, and then we can finish you off with the monstrosity. Looks like they're gonna get an attempt to put some damage on us, but that will fail. I can see why the Free Mutants were hesitant to attack. Skeletors, right here. They lasted an entire round against us. But not round 2. Okay. That will be the Free Mutants now destroyed. The Machine Empire now destroyed. Do we have any more fate cards we're allowed to have? 7 now, because I think we captured some war colleges. Let's go ahead and keep making some more. And I really like Consume. Consume is amazing. So I want another one of them. And we'll go ahead and make... Reroll 1 card. Guess what, humans? We can bid a lot of resources now, too. Okay. So. It's technically a unit. We'll deploy you here. And we'll instant evolve you, so I have something defending that location. Gluttons. Okay, that's not terrible. So our vampire will begin marching back towards the labyrinth. We want the resources that, whatchamacallit, we're gathering in these locations. The Free Mutants. What else should... Oh, I should have, made another material collector here. Let's deploy Shyrub. Oh! There's no reason to do that. Okay, how about that? Let's get a defense dice made while I'm here. Just doing this stuff. More xenopod lava. I plan to park Nalex's army in the labyrinth and not move it, but we'll want something else in his army. We'll give him the drudges. Hold on to the rest for action points, for fate cards if we need them. Okay, we're gonna play this a bit risky. And we're gonna move our critters out. Oh, or we're... Wait. What? Oh! Oh, we found the enemy. They are here, and they are out of supply, which is why they are so weak. Let's deploy the Abomination here. Frontline, 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 frontline. More xenopard lava. They might decide to still come after me down here, despite the fact that they will be out of supply. They might be desperate enough just to do that. We'll need to kill the commandos first. And don't worry about that defense. They won't get this when they attack one of our locations. They have this right now because they're in the mountains. Looks like I'm going to stealth you because I can. And let's move towards the humans with crystal bats. We could actually begin harrying their... Oh, no, no, no. They have a puma. That would be a bit... we might survive anti-air fire from that, but it's going to be tricky. Probably best not to tempt fate. More critters. Oh, they're still sitting there. And they're still sitting there. I like that they're sitting there. That means one of their big armies isn't doing much. Okay, meanwhile, up here... Another tech team. We might as well keep producing more tech. We'll use... How much tech am I earning per turn? 7. We can spend probably a good amount of that to try to go first. The moment I move a crystal bat into one of these locations, the humans are going to know I'm there. Oh my god, they have another super strong army back here too. Look at this. Oof. Getting rid of the humans is going to be difficult. Let's draw another card. Another monstrosity. Perfect. I will want that in this army. And that will be the last thing I think Riley will get. Still their HQ? Still their HQ. Well, let's let them know that we're around. I suspect they will move away now. Deploying that war nest should give us an extra tactic card that we can make. Oh, Or it does not. Okay. I thought it would. I guess there's a max of 7 you can have. And we'll take 2 more turns, everyone, and then we'll call it quits. I think this has been a really exciting episode. We have managed to defeat 2 enemies in one go. Now, what did we see up here before? A nuclear reactor. It's going to be out of supply, but we might be able to win anyway. Even with Nautilus weak arm... No. Don't do that, Tim. Ooh, nice. Mutant wastes. This is what I was looking for. I don't care about the materials team. A degenerate. Let's end our turn. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're out looking for my little scout. They may decide to rebuild that collector they had there. That's interesting. What's the range on our interceptor? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, they didn't move there. Oh, they may be moving up here to give the supply to this army that they need to attack our base. Okay. Star Vampire. We might as well go ahead and make the materials team after all. We'll move you... Actually, can we move you now? Let's move you into the labyrinth. And done. And you're going to stay here for the foreseeable future. And our critters can move out. Okay, well, and we'll stop at the beginning of the next turn. So, let's take another location from them. I just want them to know that I'm aware of where they're located. They can panic a little bit. I probably should fall... Oh! Dragons! I forgot that we even have these guys. Let's take out one of these. And these are actually, they're free to play, so I don't see why we shouldn't go ahead and start adding them to various armies. Oh, they have Commando, too. You know what? We'll leave this army here, and we'll start having Star Vampire gaining Eviscerators, and we'll move them out. Because with Commando, that can be a really fast group. Or has a capability of being so. We did go first, so I can't do any... I want to hold on my action points for fate cards, so we're not going to deploy another one. Yeah, Commando on this. This is going to be a very nice army. With this army, we can take this location, for example. We could even take the Lost Vault, probably. Ooh, we could probably... be a difficult fight, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It wouldn't give us the range we would need anyway. About to say, I do need to worry about the enemy's air attacks soon. Oh, they got rid of the critter harassment I had. I need to be worried because they know where my HQ is. If they get range on it, they'll be able to blow me up with a nuclear missile, and I think that's probably what is likely to happen in our future at this rate. Okay, let's get the rest of those dragons out of here. And I think there's one more. Nope. No other dragons. Okay. Alright, Star Vampire. Let's move you out. What can I do about this army? There's nothing I can do about that army at the moment. They're not in supply, so I don't want to attack them with Riley. I don't want to move the Mobile Hive into Riley's army yet. And attacking them would be a mistake because of all the extra defense. They get 2 extra defense dice. Granted, we could wipe out. We could still do decent damage to this army, but I don't really want to... I like to make sure that the odds are incredibly in my favor before attacking them. I'm going to wait till they move out. More larvae. Oh, right, our consorts. Let's move them back home. Hello. A leopard. And that'll be watching us. We'll damage them a bit, and then we'll remake that fate card. Oh, or will we? Okay, everyone, and we're going to stop here. So let's just see who goes first. I would like it to be me. And it is. Perfect. So let's examine the situation, everyone. We've eliminated both the Free Mutants and the Machine Empire this game. Looks like the Machine Empire came across the Free Mutants early on and just got slapped down. The Machine Empire, in my opinion, is the weakest army in the game. I've never seen the AI do very well with it, unfortunately, either, so it doesn't surprise me that they got pinned. While the Free Mutants had 2 of their bigger armies here, we had launched an attack against the Free Mutant base here. And although it was well guarded, my army was slightly stronger, and we won. We then, slightly before that, we also picked up the satellite uplink, which let us locate where all these enemies were located. It's a good thing, excuse me, too. If the Mutants had destroyed the Machine Empire, we would have had very powerful armies to contend with coming down from the Free Mutants first. We discovered that the humans have a very strong army here, sitting just outside, I guess, of their supply. We destroyed a fire base of theirs, which means that they're out of supply, and now they're terrified to move. We know where the humans are located, down over here, but it is going to take some effort to get to them. Thankfully, I remembered that we have the dragons, and I deployed all 3 of them into Narlix's army. And now he will be marching around, hoping to do decent damage with them. My first step will be to come over here and fight this group. Oh, this is machine group. So if we can win, we'll take the nuclear reactor first. Then we can gather more resources, and then we may shoot down here to take on the humans with this speedy army. The tricky part, though, is that can I attack their base while it's undefended? Like, oh, no, I won't be able to. Never mind. Like, even this group will decimate my Eviscerators. We might be able to march them around and harry them a bit, but we'd have to go first for one turn to attack a location, and then first the next turn to move away. And even then, I see Winston Liu's leading an army. Oh. Well, actually, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. It's gonna be tough. This may be a long, drawn-out game here at the end. And I can't afford to let it be, because the humans know where my base is. The only reason why I'm not dead yet, I think, is because they don't have the range to launch a nuclear missile. Speaking of which, let's just upgrade our air defense hive once, at least. We'll upgrade it again next turn. This way we pick up a little more anti-missile. Alright, everyone. Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.